Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It is Tarot Tuesday, part 2 of Advice from Your Future Self. Now, I have already switched everybody over that we didn't get to on Sunday to Tuesday's list. So everybody still has their spot. It's just advanced up for Tuesday. So let's see. I have Tonic, Mama Bear, and Tracy. Those are the first three: Tonic, Mama Bear, and Tracy. So we'll give everybody time to get here. So, and then I will go ahead and do my intro while we wait. All right. Hello, everybody. All right. I'm adding the people that weren't on there for Monday. So I got Crystal, Jennifer, and Aaron. Now, since you guys are towards the more of the bottom of the list, since I transferred the list over from who we didn't get to Sunday to today. So, whatever I don't get to today, whoever I don't get to today, I'll be doing another live on Saturday, and we'll do part 3 of Future Self readings, depending on how far we get tonight. So, welcome everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm so glad you guys are here. So glad. Let me go ahead and turn my camera on here. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get my decks out. I hope everybody is having a great day. You are so welcome. Like I said, I knew that these readings were going to be longer, so I kind of figured I was going to have like a 3-parter this week, so it's really no big deal. Really no big deal. Okay. Wait for Tonic to get here. Tonic might be busy though with family. Tonic usually is. And like I say, guys, real life over the tubes. Hi, Yakety Yak. God, I can't get that song out of my head. Alexa, play Yakety Yak.
Here's Yakety Yak by the Coasters on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume up. Can you guys hear that? You ain't got no more. Yakety Yak. Don't talk back. Every time I see her name, this is what I think of. Yakety Yak. Don't talk back. Hey, Carrie. We're just waiting on a few people to get here. To all you people that have an ALEXA, you're welcome. Don't talk back. Do 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 do. Dirty looks. Hey, Ginger. Like I said before, everybody that was already on the list on Sunday, I already transferred y'all's names over to this list to the top, okay? So if you guys were already on the list for Sunday, you don't have to do Crystal Ball again. Right? Right, Vita Loca, what would we do? Okay, I'm not seeing Tonic, so we will skip over Tonic. And then we will just move on to, let's move on to Mama Bear. Let's move on to Mama Bear. It's emoji night. Hi, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Mama Bear is here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Mama Bear, what song are you feeling right now? What song are you feeling? What is Mama Bear's future self have to tell her? What does Mama Bear's future self have to tell her? You love too many songs. Let's see. Alexa, play Livin' La Vida Loca.
Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin on Amazon Music.
Hello, hello. You got it in stereo. And go dancing in the rain. Upside, inside out. Living La Vida Loca. Living La Vida Loca. The skin's the color mocha. Yep, I got you, Nat. I moved everybody over that was still on the list to today. You're all set. Wow. I need one, y'all. I need just one of these cards. Okay, just one of these cards would be perfect, spirits. Oh, God, Aaron. Oh, God. Solid inside out. Living the beat out of bars. I will need one of these, please. Can you clarify? Need one, please. I'm just going to pick one, so boom. Spirits are being a little picky tonight, I see. Yes, you should be on the list, Carrie. You should be on the list. Alexa, stop. Perfect. I like quiet when I'm doing this. Okay. So Mama Bear, the first one is your present self. Let's see what we got. You have the 5 of Cups. So this is telling you, your present self, that you need to learn from your mistakes. You need to learn. Your present state self right now is you're learning from your mistakes. And if you're not, then you should be learning. You should be in the process of learning from your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes. And then the next one is what your future self is thanking you for. That is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. So I don't know if, I think your future self is being sarcastic. I think your future self is being sarcastic, Mama Bear, because if this is in the right spot and they're thanking you, then they're being sarcastic, because this is the anxiety worry card. Okay. And the future self, if they're thanking you for this, and then they're telling you that you have too much anxiety and worry and that you need to relax a little bit more. So I'm not sure if you have a lot of anxiety or if you have it now, but you definitely still have it in the future, and they're thanking you for having it now. They're thanking you for having it in the future and thanking you for having it now. So it's something that you continue on to your future self, is your anxiety and your worrisome. Anxiety and worry. Next is what you need to focus on. Is it the Emperor? What you need to focus on. Sorry, you guys might be hearing my adult boys playing games. It's going to be one of those nights. So they're focusing you. Is it focus? Yeah. Okay. So this card is telling you that you need to stay vigilant. Okay. You need to stay vigilant and sensible and disciplined. Okay. Keep vigilant and disciplined. This is what you need to focus on. I'm not sure if you have a problem with staying on task and staying focused and staying disciplined for yourself, but you need to focus on your discipline. Okay. You need to focus on your discipline. And then the next one is what you need to cut off. And you have the Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. So this is saying that I'm not sure, but well, this card says that you don't know how to cut things off, that you like to keep your ties when you don't need to keep ties. So just like the future self says of what you need to cut off, you need to cut ties from people or cut ties from habits that don't serve you best, okay? You need to just cut all that off. Just cut it off, okay? Cut it off. And then the last one is, what is the main advice from your future self, okay? Which is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. I don't have a PO box, but yeah, you can definitely just email. I don't mind giving out my address. That's perfectly fine, honey. What did I say? The 10 of Pentacles reversed. So your future self is telling you there's a lot of chaos and uncertainty, even in your future life. So I'm not sure if there's a lot of chaos and uncertainty in your present life. And if so, it still carries on to your future life. And we need to try and do away with this. This is the main thing that your future self is telling you, is that there is a lot of chaos and uncertainty even in your future life. You have a lot of chaos and uncertainty in your future life. Then this is your Lover's card from your future self. This, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Your future self is telling you deep, again, awesome. Your future self is telling you deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Next is Goldilocks for entitlement. Goldilocks for entitlement. So I'm not sure if it's if in the future you feel a sense of entitlement, but that could be in the future. Your future, you might feel some kind of entitlement. And then you have received respect. So you do have respect in the future. You have lots of respect in the future. Especially spirituality and religion respect, I would say. I hope that resonated with you, Mama. Thanks for letting me do your reading tonight. All right. You are so welcome. Remember, your future self, there's a lot of chaos and uncertainty in your life, okay? So you need to focus on that as well. You got to focus on the uncertainty and cutting ties with things you don't need to be held connected to. So your future self is giving you a lot of work. Tracy, and then after Tracy is Izzy. After Tracy is Izzy. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I'm sure Tracy, I think I saw Tracy. Wasn't Tracy here? I'm sure, I thought Tracy was here. Same. It's been a pretty decent day. The weather's been super duper nice. That's very nice of you, Carrie. I appreciate that. That sounds like it's going to be beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, did Tracy disappear on us? Did Tracy disappear on us? I think Tracy dipped out, so we will save her again for later, like Tonic. And we will move on to Izzy. Is Izzy here? Hey, Jilly, how are you? How are you? Is Izzy girl here? It was 40 today, 75 tomorrow. That sounds like Missouri weather. I ain't gonna lie. I used to live in Missouri, and that sounds like some Missouri weather. That definitely sounds like some Missouri weather. Alexa, can you play any fairy music?
I couldn't find any fairy songs.
There's no fairy songs.
Listen to? Perhaps alternative rock?
No, thank you, Alexa.
What do you want me to play?
Nothing.
Canceling.
You still live there too? Missouri weather is some of the most crazy weather I've ever lived in. Okay, I don't think Izzy's here either. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see you. Okay, I see you, Izzy. Sorry. There you are. I see you. You were born in St. Louis? Ooh. You're in Missouri now? Yeah. Missouri weather is some of the craziest I've ever seen. What does Izzy's future self have to tell her? What does Izzy's future self have to tell her? Exactly. Don't call her Missouri for nothing, for sure. Wow, some of these cards actually just like flew out of the deck for you, Izzy. Kind of crazy. That is too many. We lived in the boot heel. Hi, Missy. How are you? I lived just east, about 45 minutes east of St. Louis. I need just one of these. I will take that one. Ooh, look at that Lover's Oracle card. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So this first one is your future self. Not your future self, is your present self. Your present self is, 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is chaos and uncertainty. Is there a lot of chaos going on right now for you? Is there a lot of chaos and uncertainty? I know. Everywhere. Your second one is what they're thanking you for. So this is the Six of Wands. This is what we call the dream come true card. They are thanking you for, in the future, you have everything you want. You have everything you want in the future. And they are thanking you for it. This is the dream come true card, like just happiness in every aspect of life. Next is what your future self is telling you need to focus on. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been like that for you. What you need to focus on is King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. This is telling you need to focus on, this is from your future self because you have this problem in the future. You need to focus on the problem you have between your relationship with money. Your relationship with money is a big problem with your future self. And this is what your future self wants you to focus on, is your relationship with money and materialistic things. Now, what you need to cut off, this is what your future self is telling you need to cut off. Let's see, Miss. I think, do I have you, Missy? Let me check. I do not. I will add you, Missy. Okay. So this is the card you need to cut off. Five of Pentacles. So I pretty much kind of know what that card means, but I'm just going to double check it. This is telling, okay, your future self is wanting you to focus on a stable foundation, okay? They're wanting you to focus on a stable foundation. Don't get caught off guard, okay? Don't get caught off guard. You need to focus on a stable foundation, okay? You don't want to be caught off guard and be left out in the cold anywhere, okay? You don't want any hardships. So make sure you have a strong foundation. This is what your future self is telling you to focus on. Next is advice from your future self, the final advice, which is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So this one is telling you to approach your challenges with optimism, okay? Approach all your challenges with optimism, because yes, with challenges comes risk, but with everything in life comes a risk, right? You risk driving a car every day. You risk just walking out to check a mailbox or just walking out of your house every day, right? There's risk with everything that you do. So what you mainly, other than focusing on your relationship with money, you also need to focus on this, which is being optimistic with your challenges, okay? Don't focus on the risk. You need to focus on the optimism in your challenges in life, which kind of goes with chaotic and uncertainty, right? Because if you're not focusing on the optimism, you're focusing on the risk. Okay. Now your lovers. This is your future lovers card from your future self. So pretty. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Ooh, I like that. Then you have Magic. You see how she's got the time, the clock? Because she's Cinderella, right? So she's on a time. And magic helps her achieve what she needs to achieve. But she's always been the beautiful person she always was before. But magic is what helped people see who she was. So you just need a little help. You just need a little help, right? From magic, quote unquote, right? So maybe the guidance you're getting from me or any other guidances that you get from any other spiritual readers will help lead you in the right direction of what you need. And then last but not least is you got Mabon for balance. So your future self is telling you need to find balance. Okay. You also need to find balance. I hope that reading resonated with you. All right. After Izzy is Bella Vita. Bella Vita, are you here? Then after Bella Vita is Linda. After Bella Vita is Linda. Yep, there you are. Sorry about that. There you are. All right. Yeah, every time I see your name, I think of Ma Vida Loca. You guys remember how everybody was like, when Ricky Martin came out, he was like the hottest thing to be singing. I was like, oh my God, Ricky Martin's so hot. Ricky Martin was so hot. And then I think, didn't Ricky Martin end up being gay? Isn't he gay? Or am I thinking of somebody else? What does Bella Vita's future self have to tell her? What does Bella Vita's future self have to tell her? Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was. What does Bella Vita's future self have to tell her? Ooh. You went to his concert and he blew a kiss to the crowds. I went to class that he kissed you. Yes, he is still gorgeous. That he is. He is still gorgeous. You know, I never got to go to any concerts growing up. My parents were so strict. They were so strict. 7th grade. See, you got to do stuff. I wish I could have got to do stuff. That's pretty amazing, though. Pretty amazing. Yeah, mine were really, really strict. Okay, I only need one. I need one, please. I need one Lover's Oracle. Thank you so much. God, these are so hard to shuffle up. Okay, that one. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one is pretty. Okay, so first card is George Michael. Yeah, I remember George Michael. Okay, so your first card is your present self, okay? Is your present self. Hi, Jerry. How are you? You have the devil as your present self. The devil is your present self. So you're not seeing the bigger picture of things. You're not seeing the bigger picture of things, Bella Vita. Your present is you become focused on one thing that you're not looking at the bigger picture. You become focused on one thing that you're not looking at the bigger picture. Next one is what they're thanking you for. What they're thanking you for. This is the Three of Wands. They're thanking you for the Three of Wands. They're thanking you for your creation, your growth, and how well you work with others. So in the future, you work great with others. I don't know if that's how you still are now, but they're thanking you for being such a great team, like such a great person that works with teams. You have great collaboration. There's the word. Thank you for your collaboration is what they're thanking you the most for. Is what you need to focus on. The Empress. This is what you need to focus on. Let's see. I want you to focus on leading with compassion. I want you to focus on leading with your compassion and your motherly instincts. Okay, lead with compassion and your motherly instincts, right? Because that's what Empress is mostly about, is being nurturing and caring and compassionate. So they want you to focus on still being compassionate, nurturing, and motherly. Continue being that. Very high feminine energy, a lot of feminine energy. What you need to cut off. Hello, hello. Which is the King of Wands. I think, isn't this the card that, I forget who had that card, but this is somebody that's very loyal, very disciplined. So I'm not taking that as a cutoff, because I don't know why you would want to cut off someone that's very loyal. And this person helps achieve your goals. I'm not sure what happens in the future, but just keep this in the back of your mind, okay? Because this would be a male, usually, typically, with, the type of energy that comes with the king, or depending on, who you're into, it could be a female. But please just be careful, okay? This is it's saying cut off. I'm not sure why, even though someone's loyal and helps you achieve your goals, but maybe keep an eye out. Maybe they betray you in the future. I'm not sure. So just keep an eye out for this person that's just a very loyal, always there for you, achieving your goals. I'm not really sure what's up with this yet, but just pay attention, like side eye. I'd be side eyeing still, okay? But I don't know. I questioned it because just like last time. So we'll see. We'll see where this goes. And then the final advice is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Oh crap, we just had that one. Why can't I remember that one? Learning from your mistakes. So Another thing is learning from your mistakes. You always need to learn from your mistakes. Maybe this goes hand in hand, right? The cutoff and the last advice is learning from your mistakes. Maybe this person is going to help you learn from your mistakes. I think this person is going to help you learn from your mistakes. So I don't think it's a cutoff. I don't feel this is a cutoff. I think this person is just going to help you learn from your mistakes for sure. So in the future, there's someone that helps you learn from your mistakes. That's what I'm seeing. Because I don't know why the card always wants to be in that position, but I would say this person helps you learn from your mistakes because they're just so loyal for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So in the future, yep. If you're with somebody now, in the future, this person's with you there and they help you learn from your mistakes. And for your Lovers card, this is very pretty. I don't know if you like butterflies, but butterflies are definitely going to pay attention to your butterflies and your purple flowers. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that will work out for the best. With duty. Kind of like honor and duty, right? Always have duty and diligence. Candle magic. So you need to work with some candles. Your future self is telling you that you need to work with candle magic. Work with some candle magic because you're doing it in the future. If you're not already working with candles, you're still doing it in the future. So you need to do some candle magic, honey. Candle magic. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, thank you for letting me do your reading. I really appreciate it. You are so welcome, Bella. You're so welcome. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. Next is Linda. Are you here? Is Linda here? Then after Linda is Yakety Yak, Yakety Yak. Let's see if Miss Linda's here. We might be able to finish everybody up tonight. Maybe. And then only do a small part 3 on Saturday, depending on who we get through. Okay, yeah, we'll come back to Linda. Yakety Yak, are you here? Yakety Yak. All you gotta do is just put either a crystal ball emoji or, yeah, it is a long list, Nat. It's a long list. Or just come in, or just like, you can just type in crystal ball. I knew Yakety Yak had to be here. Okay, got Yakety Yak. Then after Yakety Yak is Jamie May. But I think tonight there's probably quite a few people that aren't here tonight. So we'll probably be skipping over more than doing. So that's in our favor. All right, Yakety Yak. What does Yakety Yak's future self have to tell them? What does Yakety Yak's future self have in store? Okay, Nade. Yeah, you're on the list, Mary. You're on the list. Like I said, everybody that was on there Sunday is I just moved it over to Tuesdays. Everybody is still on the list. Oh, another one. That card looks very familiar. Okay, Jerry, I add you. I think I just added you, but I'll double check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? 3, 4, 5. That was a lot of cards. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, gotcha, Cherry K. Okay. All right. So this is your present self. Yakety yak. This is your present self. You got the 5 of Cups. Learn from your mistakes, okay? You're learning from your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes. This is what you're being thanked for from your future self. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. You're welcome, Jerry. So you don't have a lot of clarity in the future, and you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture when it comes to making your money, especially because it's Pentacles, right? So you need to take a step back, because in the future self, this is a problem with your future self. So it's telling you that, I'm not sure if this is still a problem with you, is trying to step back and look at the bigger picture when it comes to making your money and collaborating, teamwork with other people. But it's telling you that you need to step back and look at the bigger picture and see if you can find a new path, a new way around any obstacles in the way. Okay. Did something, hold on a second. I hear the dishwasher messed up. All right, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all had some problems in the kitchen. Okay. So this one is what you need. What is this one? Focus on? Yes. The third one is what your future self is telling you to focus on. Hey, being loyal and hang on. Why is it? There we go. So I don't know if this is you or if you have someone in your life, but it's telling you to focus on loyalty, respect, and achieving your goals. This is what you need to focus on. Achieving your goals and loyalty is what you need to focus on. What you need to cut off, 9 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling you, I don't know if yourself in the future, you're having a problem with letting money define you in the future. Okay. In the future, your future self is letting money define you. So before this happens, it's telling you maybe you need to go ahead and nip it in the butt. Okay. Just nip it in the butt and don't let money control you. Okay. Nip it in the butt. Nip it in the butt. And then lastly is, it's another one about achieving your goals. The Chariot. Being determined. Being very determined to achieve your goals. Go after your goals. This is telling you to go after your goals, as well as either having someone helping you achieve them, or you are just helping yourself achieve your own goals. You definitely got the goals thing going on in the future. You definitely have the goals thing going on in the future. You're definitely a go-getter. You're definitely a goal-getter in the future. I'm not sure if that's how you are now, but you're still one in the future. Does that make sense? Okay. Now your lover. Ooh, got to cut that out. Got to cut that out. There's some booby there. This is your lover's card. Ooh, I see a reflection, right? Okay, let's see what this says. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment, right? That goes with learning from your mistakes. Okay, that goes with learning from your mistakes. Let go of resentment. Expectations. I'm not sure if you have high expectations now, but I'm definitely feeling high expectations with this card. Definitely feeling high expectations with this card. And then also a rebirth. So your future self is already a remastered version of you, which is perfect, right? Because that's how you kind of want to be, right? You don't want to still be the same how you are in the future you, right? So it's amazing that you got the rebirth. That's pretty amazing. The future you is rebirth. Hi, Green Eyes. Let me see, Francesca. Do I have you on here? Yes. Hi, Green Eyes. How are you? Okay. I hope that resonates with you, and thank you for letting me read for you. Yeah, your future self is really focused on your goals. Your future self is really focused on your goals and wants you to learn from your mistakes. Definitely wants you to learn from your mistakes and is focused on your goals. Like really focused on your goals. Jamie, I don't think Jamie May is here. So we'll skip over Jamie May. I don't think George K is here. George K, are you here? You are very welcome, Yakety. You're very welcome. George K. Is George K here? I don't think George is here either. Mary, Miss Mary Rolland, are you in here? Are you in chat, Miss Mary Rolland? We'll go ahead and do Miss Mary Rolland since she's after those two. Miss Mary Rolland. There you are. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. Our thoughts are with you for changing that diaper. Our thoughts are with you. What does Mary's future self have to tell her? What does Mary's future self have to tell her? Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Fall on the floor. Oh, wow. A couple of them fell on the floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that, Mary. All your cards fell out of the deck. All 5 of your cards fell out of the deck. No more diapers. Thank you, Green Eyes. It's definitely being picky with these cards. Okay, never mind. It picked one. Okay. Make sure that was the only one. Nope, there was another one. But we're gonna pick that one. Okay. Ooh, look at that Lover's card. Very intriguing, I must say. All right. So the first card is your present self. And this is the 6 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands reversed. Sometimes you let your ego get the best of you and it clouds your judgment. So you don't have a lot of clarity right now. Sometimes your ego gets in the way and you're not thinking clarity. Wow, I just combined 2 words. Sometimes your ego gets in the way and you cannot think clearly or see the bigger picture. So you don't have enough clarity because your ego gets in the way. Does your ego come out a lot? Does your ego take over a lot, Miss Mary? Next one is what they're thanking you for. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So it's thanking your future self is thanking you for, hey, Tia, hey, how are you? Okay, so your future self is thanking you for always putting your goals ahead of everything and achieving them. For always putting your goals ahead of everything else. Like, like you have determination behind your vision. So putting your goals, yes. Putting a lot of determination and ambition behind your visions and your dreams and your goals. So your future self is thanking you for doing that because you're doing that over there now. Hey sis, how are you? Spot on. Okay. The next one is what you need to focus on, what your future self is telling you need to focus on, which is the world reversed. The world reversed. That's my sis, everybody. That's my sis. That's my younger sis. I am the middle child. So there are some loose ends. You need to focus on loose ends, okay? You don't have closure on certain things. So your future self is telling you that you need to focus on closure and tying up loose ends, Miss Mary. Your future self is telling you you need to focus on tying up any loose ends you have because you have a problem with closure. Even in the future, you're having problem with closure. Okay, so this is from your future self. So you need to focus on this. Next is what you need to cut off. Your future self is telling what you need to cut off, which is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. Yes. So in the future, you're having a hard time with putting a lot of effort into your project, which I can see this is why it's telling you, thanking you for having this, because they're having a hard time in the future trying to get past any obstacles that are in their way. They're having a hard time in the future. So before it gets to this, they're like, cut it off. Don't even start that. Keep looking and being ambitious and determined in your visions, because right now your future self is having a hard time. Okay. Your future self is having a hard time with trying to push forward and making the money and goals, visions. They're having a hard time with that. Yes, right? Right? There is such a thing, and we have that. We have that. And then lastly is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. I'm pretty sure this means your hardships are over. I'm pretty sure this is the final message is that your hardships are over. Let me double check though. Yes, it's a sigh of relief. You do have relief in the future, a huge sigh of relief. Okay. Even though you're having a problem with keeping your visions ahead of you, there still is a sigh of relief. You are doing well and lacking hardships. Okay. Because you don't want to be abundant in hardships, right? You want to lack hardships. So there's a sigh of relief because you're not having a lot of hardships. And pretty much from what I gathered, this is your only hardship, is being able to stay focused in the future. So your future self, it doesn't want you to lose this part of yourself, because somewhere along these lines, you've lost that part. Next is your Lovers card from the future. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Ooh, that's some good advice for all around, right? Not just, that's some good advice for all around. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I love that card. Love that card. Look at that. Then you got voice. Look, children. Look at that. Children. You are their voices. You are their voices. Even future self. Even the future self. And then dedication. Yep. Dedication, right? Because that's what this is. Being dedicated. Determination, dedication. So the only problem I see with this, Mary, is that your future self is just having a hard time seeing the vision, seeing the bigger picture of the optimism and things turning out for the better. That's the only thing that I see as a problem of your future self. I hope this resonated with you, Miss Mary. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Copper Horse. Like I said, you always know when I need to hydrate. Appreciate you. I don't think Shelly S is here. I didn't see Shelly S. I didn't see MRTC. I didn't see Shalima. I haven't seen Jano. Carrie, are you still here? After Carrie is Nat. After Carrie is Nat. Oh, the toddler. After Carrie is Nat. Is Carrie still here? Tracy. Where were you on the list? Where were you on the list? Okay. Okay, if Carrie's not here, I will squeeze you in, Tracy, but you are like number 3 on the list, Missy. So I'll try and squeeze you in, okay, before the end of the live. I'll try and squeeze you in, okay? Yeah, Tia. Not a problem. Not a problem. Crystal, I believe I have you on the list. Where did you go? Yes, you are on the list, baby girl. You are not far. You are not far from the list, okay? Yeah, you guys are getting close. You guys, we're getting very close to the end of the list, okay? We're getting close. We're getting close. So I'd say if you guys can hang in there within the next 45 minutes to an hour, we should be good, okay? We should be good. No worries, Jennifer. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Okay, I'm not seeing Carrie. So let's go ahead and do Tracy. Let's go ahead and do Tracy. And then I can get to Nat. And then Tia. Let's do Tracy. And then we'll get to Nat and Tia. You're like, maybe the emojis will call her out. Maybe the emojis will call it. That's the Carrie call. That's the Carrie call. Actually, let me do Nat. Let me do Nat, Tia, and then Tracy. Tracy, I'll get you after Tia, okay? Tracy, I'll get you after Tia. I'm going to go ahead and get Nat. Nat's been waiting for a while. Let me go ahead and get Nat. Let me go ahead and get Nat. Because Nat's like, I done had a shower. Nat's like, I am good to go. Thanks, Tia. Thank you so much. I have stars on this one, and then I have hearts on this one. Let you hit that sage, girl. Hit that sage. All right, Nat is next. What does Nat's future self have to tell her? Okay. What does Nat's future self have to tell her? Nope, we're not to you yet, Ginger. Almost though. Almost, Ginger. Oh, I skipped a whole lot when I went to go shuffle there. You just missed it, but I'll get you after. I'll squeeze you in somewhere, okay, baby? I'll squeeze you in somewhere, Carrie, okay? Just stick around, okay? I'll squeeze you in. Taking out cat. You were taking out cat poop. We get it, girl. We get it. I has a cat. I get it. I get it. Taking out the cat poo. I love it. Half the deck always wants to jump out with Nat sometimes. No, I only need one Lover's Oracle. Thank you. Just one Lover's Oracle, please, okay? Just one Lover's Oracle. Oh, okay. They're just going to throw it on the floor for me. I got it. I got it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, look at this one. Girl, look at this Lover's card. Look at this Lover's card you just got. So, what? I want some of that. I want some of that love. All right. So the first card is your present self, which is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is your present self. So I don't know if you're currently doing this. Well, yeah, it says present. So this is saying that if you're not already spending more time with your friends and making close and getting closer and making connections with other people and your friends, this is stating that you do so. Okay. If you're not already trying to make better connections with your friends and family, that you really need to do so. I mean, it's saying that this is your present self, so hopefully you are already doing this, that you're making better connections with your friends and your family. Are you making better connections with your friends and your family? This next one is what your future self is thanking you for. Oh, your good luck and things going your way. So in the future, they are thanking you. In the future, they are thanking you for your good luck and things are going your way in the future. So things are going as they're supposed to go and you have good luck and they're thanking you for it. Third is what you need to focus on, which is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Oh, it's reversed. Okay, 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this one you need to focus on, yep, emotional connections and situations, which goes hand in hand with this card. So your current state is, right, you're struggling trying to keep your connections and all that with your friends and family. This one is telling you need to focus on it because you're still having a hard time within your future self. In the future, you still have a hard time keeping emotional connections with everybody around you. So you definitely need to focus on that. Definitely need to focus on it. And this is what you need to cut off, which is the Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords upright. Ace of Swords upright. Wow. So I'm not taking this as a cutoff because this card's too good to take as a cutoff. I'm going to say this is one of your strengths. I'm going to say this is one of your strengths, okay, in the future. Your future you is very, very intellectual and wise and very, very powerful. Okay, your future you, I'm changing this one for you because this card is too good for it to be a cutoff. So to me, this is going to be the strongest thing for you. Is in the future you're very intellectual, you're very wise, you're experienced, and you're just an overall powerful person, knowledge wise. Okay, you're an overall powerful person in the future, and I'm going to say this is your strongest attribute. That's what I would say. Not cut off for you, but this is your strongest attribute. That card is too good. I don't know why it would need to be cut out unless that takes part in your demise. So I'm going to keep that there as being one of your stronger attributes. And then your final advice is 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Yep. You know what you need to do because you're still having a problem with that in your future self. Still having a problem with that in your future. So 5 of Wands is the last piece of advice. So your last piece of advice, I'm taking this as because it goes with this. Okay. So you're a very powerful, wise, knowledgeable person. You're a very, I'm going to take you're a very strong and powerful person in the future. And this can sometimes lead to you having a very toxic, like, hang on, I got to figure out how I want to word this. Let me see. A very toxic and ends that justifies the means mentality. Okay. So I can see now why this was in the cutoff. I see now why this was in the cutoff because you being so wise and powerful and intellectually knowledgeable, I don't even know if that's a word, but with you being so powerful intellectually with your experience and knowledge, it turns you into, I don't know if you're kind of a ruthless means to an end person now, but you are in the future. And I don't know if that's the person that you want to become, but I see why this person is telling you to cut this part off, maybe because you're turning into somebody that they don't like. I'm guessing your future self does not like that you're like that. It makes sense to me now. I think power went to your head. Knowledge and power went to your head. Next is your lovers. Is that some smoke? That's some smoke I see going on too. You got some smoke going on in the background with your love. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. There you will find true bliss. Right? That's some passionate love there. Look at that, with dedication. With dedication goes with your all wise and knowledgeable self and your means to an end. Ooh, and you got concealment. Girl, you is sneaky in the future. Your future self is sneaky. Are you like a mastermind? You're like a mastermind in the future, Nat. You are a oh my God, I get it now. Look, it all comes together now. You are a mastermind. You are a mastermind. Ooh, girl. It makes sense now. Y'all, I be scared of some Nat. Y'all need to be scared of some Nat. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. She's saying it now. I plead the fifth. She's saying it now. Ooh, you a mastermind in the future. Ooh. Scared of you. It's okay, Shalima. It's okay. It's okay. Real life before the tubes, you guys. Real life before the tubes. Well, I hope that resonates with you, Nat. Thanks for letting me read for you. You're scared of you sometimes. I can see it. I can see it. I wish we had the fifth in the UK. Okay, Tia, you are next. Tia is next. Are you still here, Tia? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All the way resonated. Well, good. I'm glad it did. I'm very glad it did. Yes, dreams. The dream one is coming up. I scheduled it for sure. We definitely got a dream one coming up, so don't miss it. What does Tia's future self have to tell her? What does Tia's future self have to tell her? What does Tia's future self have to tell her? Yep, I have you on the list still, honey. You're still on the list. Hold on. I know. I liked, the fact that she's a mastermind makes it even better. Like, she is a mastermind in the future. Like, holy crap. Talk about power. Talk about power. Thank you, Copper Horse. Yes. Oh my God, yes. If you love makeup and beauty, Tia is your gal. Tia is your gal. Go check her out. Her makeup is always flawless. Now, if you end up on the news in the future, yeah, we'll know why. We'll know exactly why. God, these cards are always so hard to shuffle, y'all. Oh, have this card? No, that's a pretty card. That is a pretty card. All right, so this is your present self. Your present self is the Tower reversed. Your present self is the Tower reversed. You're resisting major change in your life. You're resisting major change in your life. It says you're resisting major change in your life. You know what needs to happen, but you're unsure about it. You know what needs to happen, but you're really unsure about it because let's face it, none of us really like change, right? But this change is a big change for you, and from what I'm gathering, it needs to happen. A major change is coming. A major change if is coming or if not already there. The next one is thanking you, what your future self is thanking you for. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I'm not sure if you have something in the works or whatever, but there is a big change coming. A huge change. And when it gets there, or if it hasn't already got there, you're very unsure about it because you're the type of person who likes to have all their eggs in the bowl, have lots of knowledge about it. So you're very unsure about this major change that's going to happen. You're very unsure about it. Okay, so thanking you for 9 of Wands, which is you don't let other people or others, you don't let others come between your goals. You don't let others come between your goals. You think you know what it is? Okay, good. Your future self is thanking you for not letting others come in between your goals. You're determined and ambitious for your goals. Your next one is, yes, Shalima, you're on the list, baby. You're on the list. This is what you need to focus on is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is, let me get the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Your future self is saying that in the future, you're not putting enough energy towards your goal, to what you want to focus on. There's not enough energy going towards it, right? So there's nothing, you're not getting anything out of it in the future. So this is what it's asking you to focus on. Focus on putting enough energy in it to get what you want out of your goal. Put the energy into it to get what you want out of it, because your future self is telling you that your future self is lacking it. Okay. And then what you need to cut out is the 2 of Wands reversed. The 2 of Wands reversed. Okay, so your future self is saying that, which goes with the 8 of Pentacles reverse, right? You're not putting enough energy, you're not putting enough of ambition behind what you want. And the same thing is kind of with this one. You're unsure of how to proceed with things because it can get overwhelming. There's a lot of overwhelming for you in the future. And so your decisions, you can't think logically to make the right decisions. Okay. Your anxiety and being overwhelmed affects your decision making on your future self. Yeah, Two of Wands reversed. It affects your decision making. You can't think logically because you're overwhelmed. You can't think logically. Seven of Pentacles is the main thing. This Seven of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure that's sitting back and watching your being prosperous. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Let me double check. Yeah, long term. So long-term goals are a must. Don't focus on instant gratification. Don't focus on instant gratification. Sit back and invest. Look for the long term. Look for the long term. Don't look for instant gratification. Look for the long term. And then you have this beautiful Lover's card. Yeah, I think a lot of us can feel that as well. Yeah, I think a lot of us can feel that. Absolutely. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Choice, which goes with the Tower reversed, right? There's a big change coming. And then the Two of Wands stands for you're not thinking logically. So you definitely have choices. There's definitely choices. Lots of choices for you in the future. And then you have Homecoming, right? Homecoming. What I get with this card is like there's no place like home, right? So I get the feeling that your future self, it's kind of like me. I lived at one place for like 12 years before I finally moved because I don't like change and I'm comfortable usually where I'm at. So I get this feeling that you're very comfortable at when you choose a home. So like you're there kind of for a long time. You're there for a long time, which is what I feel with Homecoming. You just can't wait to get home because it's just such a great feeling being at home. Great feeling being at home. Oh, thank you. I hope this resonated with you, Tia. And thank you for letting me read for you. You raised money with Christian. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool of you. Yes, I'm a homebody too, girl. I'm a homebody. I am a homebody. I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know, like at home, you can just be you. You ain't got to dress up. You ain't got to do nothing extra. You can just be you, like chilling, sitting on the couch with family. And that is like your dream come true. Like your dream date is to be at home. Yeah, exactly. You are so welcome. Well, I adore you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, Tracy and then Ginger. Tracy and then Ginger. Are you still here, Tracy? Tracy and then Ginger. Yes, Shalima. Yeah. Yes, you're on the list, baby. Yes. I got you. I just have to get through my list first before I can add you in since you missed it, okay? So I have to work you in, okay? I got to work you in. The list was rather long tonight. Tracy. Okay. Perfect. Tracy, you're funny. Okay, what does Tracy's future self have to tell her? Tracy's future self. Last but not least, ooh. I only needed one, spirits. I only needed one, okay? Thank you. Only needed one. Ooh, that one's very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. All right, so first card is your present self, which is the Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed. It's time to reevaluate your routines, analyze the way you spend your energy, and restructure parts of your life that feel overwhelming. Reevaluate your routines and try to analyze the way you spend your energy, okay? Rearrange your routines and find other ways to spend your energy. Next is what your future self is thanking you for, which is 9 of Pentacles upright. 9 of Pentacles upright. Your healthy finances and abundance. In the future, you are wealthy with finances and abundance. You have more than what you need over there. You have more than what you need as your future self. More than what you need. What you need to focus on is the Chariot reversed. The Chariot reversed. is feeling out of control with no direction. So you need to focus on your future self is saying you need to focus on feeling out of the control, lack of direction. You have a lack of direction. Your future self is suffering from lack of direction. So I don't know if that's how you are now with lack of direction, but your future self is definitely going through it, and it's what you need to focus on. Always have direction, motivation, and ambition to get you through your goals, because your future self is definitely lacking it. Your future self is definitely lacking it. And then what you need to cut off is King of Swords reversed. Now, if this is anything like the Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords is also a manipulator. The Queen of Swords is also let's see what this is for the King. Very unbalanced. Yeah, you feel you're pulling all over the place. Okay, yep. So to me, this represents a person in your future life. Okay, this represents a person in your future life that they need to cut off. Okay, this represents to me someone that you need to cut off in the future. This person is very unbalanced. This person is very cold nature and with others' feelings, and their moral compass goes with how they feel. Okay, their moral compass goes with how they feel. So you're having a hard time right now with cutting off this person in the future. You're having a hard time with cutting off this person in the future. So you need to be aware of people like this that are very cold in nature, and their moral compass goes with just how they feel and what their alignment is, who they're aligned with, and so on. They're very cold. So definitely need to cut this person off in the future. And then your last piece of advice, 7 of Swords reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah, remember, in the future, there's going to be someone that comes along and they're very cold in nature, and it's going to be hard for you to cut this person off. So it's letting you know in advance to be aware of someone like this. So try and keep that always in the back of your mind somehow about cold-natured people. 7 of Swords reversed. Being honest with yourself. This is the always be honest with yourself card. Always being honest with yourself. So future self is like, always be honest with yourself. Then you have this Lover's Future Oracle card. Very pretty. This kind of reminds me of like the groovy, like 70s, right? I get kind of like a 70s vibe, right? Carefree off of this. Criticizing one another will only lead to further happiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Criticizing one another will only lead to future unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. With the intimacy card, which kind of goes with loving and accepting each other as you are. Intimacy. With banishment. Banishment and hex. What do I feel with this card? I'm guessing it goes with this person right here. Yep, tendency to be snarky. Okay, banishment I'm going to get goes because it's hex or banishment, and I get a negative vibe from this. And this goes with this person. Whoever this person is definitely who this goes with. And it's not a very good thing. I'm not sure if it's telling you banishment is coming for this person in general, but yeah. You might have some banishing to do of your own in the future. You have some banishing of your own to do in the future. So there is your future reading. I hope you liked it. Well, that's the thing about your future self, right? You're not sure yet. That's the thing, right? You're not sure yet. You are so welcome. Ginger E, are you here? Ginger E, are you here? Yep, you have got to change up that routine and you have got to distribute your energy where it's supposed to go to where it benefits you. You have got to put your energy in things that benefit you. Change up that routine. Is Ginger here? Oops. It's always good sometimes to change up the routine, right? Keep things a little spicy. Perfect, perfect. Okay. What does Ginger's future self have to tell her? What does Ginger's future self have to tell her? Ooh. Thank you, Copperworth. Ooh, that loved one came out. That's pretty. I only need one of those. Thank you. I still only need one. I only need one. Thank you very much, spirits. And then you just made it fly out of the deck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Literally flew out of the deck. I only need one of these. I only need one, please. Thank you, spirits. Okay, that works. All right, so the first card is your present self, which is the Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant reversed. Don't be afraid to shake things up. It symbolizes the need to shake up your traditions and question the rules. Spice things up. You don't have to always stick to the rules or stick to a routine. Shake things up just like with Tracy. You got to start shaking things up a little bit with traditions, rules, everything. Start shaking things up a bit, okay? Start shaking things up a bit. What you're being thanked for is Four of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. See? Who knows? This is kind of like making sure you always, okay, your future self, Your future self always makes sure that you're treated fairly. This is very important. I feel this is very important. Your future self, I feel this is a very important message for you. Always makes sure that you get treated fairly. Okay? You're not very easily manipulated as your future self. You're not very easily manipulated. What you need to focus on is the Hermit. The Hermit. You need to focus on taking a look within yourself. You need to do some introspection, okay? Your future self is telling you introspection is important, okay? Introspection is definitely important. Look within yourself. Your future self is giving you some awesome flipping advice right now. Introspection, look within yourself. Because you're doing it over there and it's benefiting you, obviously, right? Because you're looking within yourself, it's benefiting you. So you need to focus on that now. You need to focus on looking within. And then cutting off King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I'm not sure why you would need to cut off King of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure he's a moneymaker. I'm pretty sure he's a moneymaker. Let's see. The long-term impact and setting yourself up for success. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this is saying that you need to cut this out. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Hold on one second. I hear something with the kiddo. All right, sorry about that. The toddler kind of, I guess, fell asleep and then woke up briefly. So she is in the bed. So I will make these as quick as I can. So we're okay. So it's telling you to cut this off, and I'm not sure why. So we'll see. We'll see if it coincides with this card like it did with the other ones, which is the Devil reversed, which means you are cutting the ties that bind you. Okay. You are cutting the ties that bind you. So what I'm guessing when it means you are to cut this out, your future self, is maybe money is a big thing with you in the future. And it's part of one of the things that you cut, like one of the chains that bind you. Okay. Is this right here? Yeah, because setting yourself up for future success is different than like letting it overcome you. So I'm not sure if maybe you're too successful in the future, and maybe this has a huge impact on to the type of person you are in the future, which is partly of why it's one of the ties that you're breaking from. So you're trying to break from something that has to do with money in the future. I'm not sure what it is, but you're trying to break away from it. You're trying to break away from it. And your Lover's card. It's okay, baby. What did I say? Is that power? Yeah, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Power. You have the power to say no or walk away at any time because you instinctively know what's right for you. Along with rites of passage. So you're going to be going through a lot of things in the future that are kind of like a rites of passage for you. Okay. Well, I'm guessing from the future, you're pretty successful. I'm guessing from the future, you're pretty successful. And be safe, Jerry. Be safe. Be safe. We haven't gotten to you yet, so you're good. Yeah, I'm guessing you're very successful in the future, so that might have something to do with it. And then you got the goddess, lady goddess, very feminine energy. And it goes, and I'm guessing it kind of goes with this type of person that you are in the future. You're also like Nat, you're very powerful in the future is what I'm gathering. It seems to me people kind of look up to you in the future. You could be a very prominent figure in the future. Very prominent figure in the future is what I get. So you do pretty good for yourself in the future. You do pretty good for yourself. All right, y'all. I hate you, but I'm going to have to call it for the night because the toddler kind of woke up cranky, so I need to go take care of her. So, everybody, let's see. Crystal S, Jennifer L, Aaron C, Missy, Jerry K, Francesca, Shalima. I will all have to get to you guys on Saturday, okay? Because I have got to go take care of the toddler, family first. So I will. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. No, you're fine, honey. You are fine. I have to go tend to the toddler. So you are so good. I will pick. Now, like I say, every time that I have to start another, I'll be doing part 3. You guys, Jennifer L, Crystal S, Aaron C, Missy, Jerry, and Francesca, and Shalima. Okay. You guys are going to be you guys are the top of the list. Okay. You guys are the top of the list for Saturday. So do not forget that. Okay. Do not forget that. So I really appreciate you all for coming in and hanging out. And I'm sorry I had to cut it short, but I have to go take care of the daughter. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for supporting me. I love you all because without you all being here, my channel wouldn't be what it is and I wouldn't be who I am today. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I will see you Thursday and Friday for True Crime Thursday. And then Friday, we are going to do dreams. Okay. So please don't miss it. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a great night.